I'm Kim Namjoon and also RM of BTS.
그 어떤 법칙과 상관없이 우리가 행복하게 얘기하고 행복하게 무언가를 할 수 있는 그게 제일 어려운 중.
In our music and in our hearts and in the time that we break out of ourselves, we're alone but also together.
And I'd like to begin by talking about myself. I was born in Ilsan, a city near Seoul, South Korea. It is a really beautiful place with a lake, hills, and even an annual flower festival. I spent a very happy childhood there, and I was just an ordinary boy.
Who's your fave? Who's your fave?
Being an old school rapper myself, RM and J-Hope.
RM. Oh, I am an RM and Jungkook guy.
Favorite BTS member?
Oh, that's hard. I can't pick one.
I know he's one of those dudes. If he's spending that time in America, he could be one of the best like producer writers. He's that good. He's that good. He's that good. Yeah.
Look, they all cute, but I'm gonna have to go with RM.
Do you have a favorite member, Nick? RM's my favorite. Oh, wow, interesting. Jin, he's the leader of the group. He's the tallest one. Right, so he reminds you a lot of me. No, he's way more charismatic than you and more handsome. And he can also speak multiple languages.
Love those guys.
And yeah.
Collab with BTS. This isn't a question. Got it. I wish. Namjoon.
You know, he's known to be one of the best leaders, first of all. I think I like to put him as one of my biggest role models as well. He's just one of the most coolest guys out there. He's really smart as well.
My favorite member of BTS is RM.
And RM is, he's pretty calm and he's very smart. And he doesn't talk too much, but whatever he say, it just feels right, you know, and it just feels right, and I don't know, he's like the conclusion to me.
It's just like, shout out to RM. He is the best leader. Like, he makes sure that all of them are just like good, you know.
My bias is Rap Monster. And I tell you, I felt that. You could probably, and I'll tell you why. He feels very much like the mouthpiece of BTS, like the heart and soul. And it takes a lot to like assume that responsibility, right? To be able to speak in an eloquent manner on behalf of an entire.
BTS is in the house, people. And before we fight, I call dibs on RM. You guys can fight over everybody else.
I used to imagine that I was a superhero who could save the world.
Study. If you study by letting, by others, then you don't want to study. Like, I was the same, definitely. But if you have some typical, specific, field that you want to jump in, by yourself, then I'm sure that you will be craving to study.
I'm happy, and I hope you could smile and feel the same and vibe that we're doing right now, together. I hope you're happy. stay safe. Thank you very much. I love you.
Please use me. Please use BTS to Larissa. Amin Amis.
But I had one sanctuary, and that was music. There was a small voice inside of me that said, wake up, man, and listen to yourself. But it took me quite a long time to hear music calling my real name. Even after making the decision to join BTS, there were a lot of hurdles. Some people might not believe, but most people thought we were hopeless. And sometimes I just wanted to quit. But I think I was very lucky that I didn't give it all up. If there's anything that I've achieved, it was only possible that I have my other BTS members right by my side, and because of the love and the support that our ARMY fans all over the world made for us. I'm Kim Namjoon, and also RM of BTS. I'm an idol, and I'm an artist from a small town in Korea. Like most people, I've made many and plenty mistakes in my life. I have many faults, and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can, and I'm starting to love myself gradually, just little by little. And maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me. Today, I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'll be me too. These faults and mistakes are what I am, making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life. I have come to love myself for who I am, for who I was, and for who I hope to become. I like to say the one last thing. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you very much.